Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
Yeah, in the last episode, well, we got him. We got Marshall on his bullshit. Turns out he did try to. Turns out that it basically got confirmed everything we said in the prior episode, like about him having a grudge, about him having an obsession with the case, and that he basically did try to steal the evidence of SL9 the incident. However, he admitted that he didn't. That it was already gone by the time he got there, so someone else took it. And we learned the sad truth that in the SL9 incident is that apparently forged evidence was used by Edgeworth. Although Edgeworth didn't seem to know at the time, he was just a pawn and stuff. But yeah. Even though Jake Darkey, apparently, even though he was guilty, it turns out that they used fake evidence to get him, even though he legit was guilty of all of the bad things he did. But yeah, we almost got. But yeah, this caused an uproar and stuff, and well. However, I believe we last spoke to Marshall for the last time. I believe.
Yep.
Like I think that's the last time we speak to him in this case. Well, in the case as a whole, anyway, he's turning himself in, and well,
He's gonna
said
go
his
away.
piece, and
He's gonna go away for a long time.
not only because he admitted to trying to steal evidence. He stole an ID card from a fellow detective,
And he stabbed the police officer.
and also stabbed Meekins, and it even beat his ass up, and then tried to cover it up too. So, yeah, he fucked up. But yeah, now all that's left for us to do is, he confirmed one thing. He confirmed that Edgeworth wasn't his enemy, so it means that Edgeworth, even though he used forged evidence, he basically was innocent. He didn't know that it was forged until probably today.
Probably.
But yeah.
All right, let's check.
Heck, Edgeworth himself had a bit of a freak out in that courtroom too upon hearing this information. And well, all that's left to do is gather more information, and we have to speak to Gant, and we have to examine the room where Darky basically tried to take Emma hostage.
Yeah, but first, let's go over here real quick.
All right. February 24. Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. Go ahead. I'll see myself out.
This place is always pretty empty, but today it's deserted. That must mean everyone's busy solving crimes. If you're looking for the others, they're all in the conference room. Thanks. Wow, he actually talked to us. With the chief prosecutor saying what she did and the decision about what to do about Mr. Edgeworth, not to mention our statement to the media in tomorrow's trial, there's more chaos going on than Thanksgiving and Christmas put together.
Hey, he's right. After that shit that happened, yeah.
I think festive is the word you usually used for these.
Sir, we'd like to have a look around Chief Gant's office.
Just use the connecting hallway to the other building and take the elevator to the top floor.
Really? You mean it's okay for us to go in there? I mean, we aren't police officers or anything. Why are you talking?
Hey, you're right. You can't go in there. It's off limits. Now I
Oh.
see where Detective Gumshoe gets his unique charm.
Oh, damn. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head to the chief office. Really?
We're gonna go. You know, fuck it. We're gonna go in there anyway.
I mean, it doesn't look like he's gonna stop us, so. And what's really funny is that, yeah, he actually doesn't stop us. He's like, oh, they went in there. Well, anyway.
February 24th, Police Department, Chief's Office.
Oh, I see an interesting picture frame right there.
Yeah, look at that. Whoa. Where am I?
In a church. In the chief office, silly. At least that's what it said on the door. This is... Did it always look like this?
Check out that pipe organ. That's real, isn't it?
Hey, I used to take organ lessons in the kindergarten. Okay. They used to call me Little Miss Batch.
Little Miss Bach. Oh,
I
yeah.
think that,
Bach. That's named after a famous musician.
okay,
What
it is a
the?
reference to that. I never could remember where C was. Motherfucker.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I kind of forgot the voice of this guy, so fuck it, I'm just winging it. Oh! Yeah, whatever. Oh, it's you two!
Chief Gant! He put that paper he was reading in his desk.
So, Righto, have you been swimming lately?
No, I haven't. I've been kind of busy lately.
I can appreciate that. I've had my hands full too with Mr. Marshall's misconduct. And Lana's provocative.
Provocative. Yeah.
Provocative statement.
Provocative statement. Oh, you mean about the forged evidence?
2 years have passed since that incident. My, how time flies. See that big picture on the wall over there?
Yep, there's Neil Marshall.
That's a picture of Lana, Neil, and me.
So this is Mr. Marshall's brother, Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. The trophy he has, it looks different from the one Edward got.
Yeah, his has this picture. He has a sword on it.
Yeah, it's a shield and sword. Although, wait a minute, that sword looks a bit weird. Is it chipped?
Chipped, just like the shield. It's chipped.
We took it to commemorate our work together.
Something's not right with this picture. I can't quite seem to put my finger on it.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at the thing behind them.
That vase.
Yeah, it's the vase from the crime scene. Well, the SL9 face, I guess. Although it looks fully intact here.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. That suit of armor seemed to have... Oh, wait. Anyway, I like to reminisce all day, but there are matters that need my attention. I'm going to lock up here, so let's go out together. Oh. But this office, it was a crime scene 2 years ago, wasn't it? That case has long since been over. There's no need to investigate it anymore.
All the same, we'd still like to have a look around. Perhaps you didn't...
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said there's no need to investigate it anymore. Now hurry up and get out. I have a meeting to attend. Looks like we aren't welcome. Yeah, he wanted us out of there real quick, though.
Seems that case isn't over with yet, after all.
What do you mean?
Chief can't deny our request to search the crime scene. That means there must be a reason he didn't want us looking around in there.
You mean like a clue?
There's got to be a way we can get inside the chief's office.
Ooh. February 24. Police station. Criminal Affairs Department. Hello, Blue Badger. Hi. Hey, pal.
Detective Gumshoe, aren't you supposed to be in a meeting?
I'm, just taking a breather. My feet hurt. From sitting so long? Why would his feet hurt from sitting? Actually, from serving everyone coffee. Damn.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe's still out of the loop. That's terrible.
Say, have either of you seen Mr. Edgeworth?
Edgeworth?
He's under fire from both the police department and the prosecutor's office. It's almost like the battle between you two in court.
That sounds serious.
Is it because of what my sister said? Probably. That's basically what it all boils down to, yes. That falsified evidence 2 years ago. Yeah, it really got him good. Now Mr. Edgeworth has the whole world after his blood. Damn, that bad? Yikes.
But why would Edgeworth be blamed? It sounded like he knew the evidence was forged. Lana Skye is the guilty party here, isn't she?
Damn, you really had to say it like that? Regardless, a prosecutor is responsible for the evidence they present in court. Not only that, but as you know, there have been a lot of rumors going around about Mr. Edgeworth. His amazing talent as a prosecutor's kept him safe from those who don't like him. But now with this, are there really so many people who hate him? In our world, only those with talent rise to the top. Mr. Edgeworth not only has that, but he's young. There's no better recipe I know of for making enemies. Hey, Dick! Keep up the good work! Yes, sir! Let's go out for lunch again sometime. My treat! Yes, sir! You're gonna take me back to that joint sometime, okay, Dick? Okay, bro, what? Yes, sir! Nah, anything else you want to ask him? Come on, anything else? Yeah, well, I'm careful not to stick out. Huh.
Interesting.
Anyway, I'm a bit worried about him. Under all this pressure, I'm afraid Mr. Edgeworth just might crack.
Alright, let's talk about the SL9 incident.
Actually, I took a look at that file earlier while the coffee was brewing.
He seems genuinely concerned for Edgeworth. Well, did you find out anything?
The only evidence Darky left behind was during his final attack.
His final attack? You mean...
When he killed Prosecutor Marshall, who was trying to protect some girl. Me.
It seems Detective Gumshoe never realized Emma was the girl.
That's when he left the most incriminating evidence of all. Well, what was it? Oh, let's see. I think it had something to do with the murder weapon. Oh, I forgot. Look, it's all written somewhere in here, okay?
His powers of recollection never fail to impress. Maybe we should show him the murder weapon. It might jog his memory. Oh, my bad.
It might, Darky's crime. That. Hey! Is that?
It has a tag attached to it with the label SL9 incident on it. I believe this would be the broken murder weapon you were speaking of.
What are you doing with that? Ever since that case was closed, that knife's been locked away in a locker. Really? Interesting. On the day Detective Goodman was murdered, this suddenly disappeared from the locker. I almost fucked up and said Goodwin. Damn, why they had to make his... And was found in Mr. Edgeworth's car's muffler. That's it! Now I remember what that incriminating piece of evidence was. When you showed me that knife, it all came back to me. Well, what is it, Detective? Quick, before you forget again.
Wait, we're supposed to present him something else?
No, I think that's it, right?
Let's talk about Darky's
Okay.
crimes.
Yo, Donkey was 42 at the time of the crime. He was just your run-of-the-mill businessman.
A businessman? What made him take to serial killing?
One day, on his way home from work, he hit someone with his car. With his car? So it was an accident? An accident, yes, but it transformed him into an animal. An animal? He killed a man that witnessed the accident. Then he killed him. A kid walked by just then, so he killed him too. Okay, what the fuck, bro? You're pressing too fast.
It's not even me,
A
man.
jogger came upon this. A jogger came upon the scene and was killed as well. Finally, he turned himself in. Basically killed
Every witness who... Wow. He even killed a kid, too. Like, what?
Okay.
Seems he was a pretty careless animal. Oh, man. Of course, this is all conjecture. There wasn't a single shred of evidence.
Okay.
So he turned himself in. Alright, folks, we're going to have to go ahead and make a quick cut real quick. Alright, we're back, folks. Technical difficulties, but we're back now. Let's continue.
Yeah. Yeah. Prosecutor! Oh, by the way, we kind of missed one dialogue here by accident, but basically it's a Gumshoe telling them that he got caught after killing his final victim, which was Prosecutor Marshall! That crime was witnessed by someone too, but luckily Darky was arrested on the spot. It's a good thing that last witness wasn't killed.
That last witness, aka Emma. Alright, the murder weapon. This knife, it was Joe Darkey's, wasn't it?
That's right. We traced it back to the store he bought it at, plus it had his fingerprints on it too. But no one actually witnessed him using it to murder anyone? That's where his luck ran out. When you take a good look at the knife, you'll see it's broken. You don't have to take a good look to notice that. I mean, yeah, it kind of looks like it. Yeah, well, anyway. Take a guess where the broken off tip of the knife was found. That's what did him in.
Where?
The victim, Neil Marshall, was carrying it inside his own body.
What?
It was found deep inside the stab wound.
Did it match Darkey's knife?
You bet, down to the last fiber. That's pretty conclusive.
Updated, nice.
Well, there you have it, in a nutshell. That's all I know.
Can I ask you one more thing?
What is it? If it's money you need, you should ask Chief Gant. Motherfucker.
It's not money, but it does concern the chief. His office is a crime scene, right? It's where Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered.
The chief's out now, and his office is locked. But we'd like to have a look around it, if that's okay. Well, any detective's ID card can unlock the door. Oh, what a coincidence. What, really? But if I let a civilian in there, I'd be charged with breach of trust. Breach of trust? Simply put, I'd be canned.
Oh.
Sorry, pal. I don't plan on getting fired because of you. How about this ID card? It was Detective Goodman's. That one won't either. The data was deleted the day he died. Well, shit. Oh.
So in other words, Gumshoe's our only chance of getting into that office.
I wonder if there's something we could show him that would make him change his mind.
And I think there is. We have to. Okay, I think there's something we need to get. So let's move to the.
Okay, there's no one here. Okay, back to enter. February 24, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. Fuck.
I wonder if Edgeworth is back yet.
There he is. It looks like he's writing something. What are you doing here?
He sure was quick to throw that paper on the floor.
Bro,
Tough,
really? You're gonna start with
tough
that?
day in court, huh?
I've had to live the past 2 years with rumors flying around. What's another allegation be? Cheer up, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm rooting for you.
That's Edgeworth for you. Always trying to hide his real feelings.
So, what do you want? Unlike some people, I don't have all day. There's no excuse for what I've done. 2 years ago, I used false evidence to obtain a guilty verdict. That's what it all breaks down to, and nothing I do can erase that.
But you didn't know, did you?
I mean, that...
I mean that evidence was falsified.
The police department and the prosecutor's office share a bond of trust. If that bond is broken, we stand to lose everything. So yeah, I was fucked either way. The police department's error is my error. My responsibility as the prosecutor in charge. The fact remains the same, no matter what excuse I might have. Mr. Edgeworth, I take pride in my work. So tell me, why? Why has it all come to this?
Even Edgeworth can't keep this kind of emotion bottled up. Are you up for the trial tomorrow?
First last year's trial and now this one. It seems all you do is worry about me. To be honest, you're getting on my nerves. But Mr. Edgeworth, you can't just walk out on trial. Tomorrow is the last day. It's too late to change prosecutors. So yeah, I'm stuck. I'll bet that's what my superiors are banking on. I never thought that case would come back to haunt me like this. Hey, wait a minute. That
What do
paper
you
looks
mean?
familiar. The list of evidence. It seems too short. Most lists run twice as long.
It's only half as long as most lists? That is odd.
After Neil Marshall was murdered, I became prosecutor for that case. I may not have been part of the investigation, but I knew what I had to do. Use the evidence I was given to prove the suspect guilty. That was really the only thing on my mind at the time. Say, we just saw a picture taken around that time.
That picture. Something seems strange about it.
I'm surprised you haven't figured it out yet.
Okay, the day of the crime. Could you tell us again about what happened that day? The day Detective Goodman was murdered. You were participating in a ceremony over at the station, right?
I've never cared for ceremonies, but I had to attend that one. Because you were awarded this? Those receiving awards can't exactly skip out on the ceremony. I finished up at the office in the morning, then drove over to the police department.
You finished up at the office?
Yes, just odds and ends, clerical stuff. I didn't plan on returning to the office that day. That is, until I was asked to take something back.
Take something...
Something back? This.
The screwdriver?
Oh yeah, Chief Gant asked you to hold on to that, didn't he? Yes, it was a piece of evidence in a case that was closed half a year ago. He asked me to bring it back to the prosecutor's office.
That's the story we heard yesterday. So you came back here to the prosecutor's office because the chief asked you to?
That's right.
Okay, we have to present him something. This. This picture was hanging on the wall in Chief Gant's office.
Prosecutor Neil Marshall. He had just started making a name for himself. Looks like this was taken when he received the King of Prosecutors trophy. Yeah, though, a very different version of it. Speaking of that, there's something that bothers me. Yes? The trophy Mr. Marshall is holding. It's a little different than yours. Yes, you're right. Ah, I remember now.
Remember what?
That was what the official prosecutor's trophy looked like until 2 years ago. There's a story behind its design.
A story?
A story?
Sounds interesting. Would you mind telling it to us?
It's simple, really. Contradiction. That's what the award's based on. This award originates from an ancient Chinese tale. In Chinese, the word contradiction is written with 2 characters. The first means halberd, and the second means shield. Have you ever heard this story?
Me? Oh, sure. Everyone knows that. Why don't you tell it, though, for Emma's sake?
Very well.
Phoenix has no
that bit of
idea.
sarcasm.
Yeah, Phoenix has no idea.
Ooh, look at the guy. Long ago, in the kingdom of Chu. Really? The kingdom of Chu? There was an arms merchant. One day, he presented the king with 2 items. The first was a halberd he claimed could slice through any shield or armor. The second was a shield he claimed could withstand any weapon. An unbreakable shield and a spear that can, and a halberd that can cut everything.
Those claims contradict each other.
Very perceptive, but then again, you've heard this story before, right? Anyway, look at that face. He caught him there. As you mentioned, the very description of these items discredit them both. When the king pointed this out, the merchant was left speechless. Holy shit, he caught me! And thus the Chinese word for contradiction was born. Oh, I see. So the chipped shield and the broken knife symbolize
Knife.
knife.
Symbolize.
Precisely so. They symbolize the merchant's items. The ancient tale ends with the merchant at a loss for words. But it's in our nature to pursue matters to their conclusion, even if the result is something as ugly as this. Wow, thanks, Mr. Edgeworth. I learned something new today. Sure you did, sure you did.
That's funny. If that's so, then why were you only given a shield?
You'll have to ask Chief Gant. 2 years ago, he had the halberd part of the award abolished.
Chief Gant. Huh.
So he took the broken knife away and only left it with a broken shield?
I wonder what he was writing for.
Come on, Mr. Wright, let's take a look.
Are you
Yeah,
crazy?
I don't think we can grab...
Edgeworth is sitting
I don't
right
think we
there.
can- Just distract him. I'll check it out. Really? You think he's not gonna...
Hey, Edgeworth. Really? Like Edgeworth's actually gonna fall for that. That detective gumshoe out the window there? Oh no. He's falling to the ground. Hold on. First let me see what this girl's
Hold
crawling
on.
around.
First, let me see what this girl's doing crawling around my feet. She... What the fuck?
He
She's
didn't
crawling...
even look. A letter of... Go ahead.
What? Letter of R.
You're having
If you're
trouble
having trouble
reading.
reading it, I'll read it for you. It says letter of resignation.
Oh, what? Resignation? Edgeworth, you don't mean...
I'm tired, right? I feel as if something inside of me has died. But Mr. Edgeworth, none of it is your fault. I know. The path I've walked, you don't need to tell me. And the path I've walked hasn't been just one. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. And no one else should forgive me either.
Oh, I think he's serious.
Mr. Wright, please, you have to do something. What the hell is he gonna? What the hell can he do, bruh? The guy wants to quit.
Instead of resignation, I wonder if I can use it for anything.
Oh, I think we know who we are gonna use it for.
Okay, so...
February 24, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. Fuck all. Excuse me, princess.
Oh. Would either of you care for a quarter-pound of roast beef?
No.
Miss Starr, I guess she's out of lunches. You certainly are the curious sort, aren't you? What?
Yeah, that's actually how milk was discovered. Some guy decided to, yeah.
I'm not gonna read that dialogue.
They sucked a cow's udder to get milk. That's how milk was discovered. Some bastard was curious enough to suck on a teat of a cow. There, I have said it. You all have learned the truth. Either embrace it or go crazy. Now, let's continue.
Still, I never thought you'd go digging up that case from 2 years ago. Everyone in this trial was involved in the SL9 incident. Not only that, but the murder occurred on the very day that the evidence from that case was due to transferal. This can't all be attributed to mere coincidence. Aren't you forgetting something? You know, that little scene I happened to witness? The instant Lana stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife. No matter how much of the past you dig up, it won't change what I saw. Roast beef is meant to be savored when eaten. Miss Starr's hatred toward Lana. It all dates back to 2 years ago. Okay. Joe Darkey. That's a name I'll not soon forget. We trailed him for half a year. Oh, the pressure. So I don't think I was even more alive than I was then. Those days were steamier than a bowl of hot gravy. Poor old Jake Marshall, though, must have been going through hell.
Damn.
Because of his brother's death. They were close, those two. After Neil died, something took over Jake. He became obsessed. Seeing Jake like that made her all the more desperate. Her? Lana Skye.
My sister?
The best of the best were put on that SL9 case. Of course, they were led by that legendary duo. Ah, Lana and Gant. Lana and
Chief Gant.
That legendary pair was the reason we were able to keep up our investigation. That's why we were so shocked over how it turned out. You mean with the forging of the evidence? Don't get me wrong, Joe Darkey got what he deserved. Still, it was obvious the evidence produced in court was being manipulated. Items our team never found would suddenly appear, while other items were kept secret.
But you don't have proof anything illegal was done. Lana admitted it, though.
I'm proof enough of what happened.
Yeah, she was there, man.
After that case, all of us, save Goodman, we were relieved of our duties. Most without even so much as an explanation. Then Lana Skye transferred to the prosecutor's office and became chief prosecutor.
Lana always wanted to be a prosecutor.
Nothing's quite as simple as it appears.
Huh?
Lana Skye was merely being used as a pawn. That's my take on the matter. She was being used?
Oh yeah, we haven't found out about her accomplice and stuff.
Damon Gant and Lana Skye. Gant led the investigation with Lana in second command. They were the best.
They solved all kinds of cases together, didn't they?
Damon Gant's magnetism in particular was almost unreal. His magnetism? By that, I mean his ability to attract evidence. He produced the most incredible evidence in the cases he handled. Incredible evidence? You mean... Oh yes, there were rumors about him even back then. No one dared to confront him though. I take she's talking about forged evidence. Back then, everyone looked up to Lana. All the detectives wanted to be like her.
Really?
Oh yes, myself included. I was a fool, really. She hated anything crooked and always watched out for the other detectives. That's why she was so concerned for Jake. Mr. Marshall.
Mr. Marshall.
When Jake's brother was murdered, she felt as if she had lost her own brother. If it wasn't for her, I don't think Jake would have ever recovered from his shock. That's what makes it all the more infuriating. Miss Starr.
Miss Starr.
That's why I'll never be able to forgive her. Why did you have to turn so cold after that? Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office 2 years ago, didn't she? Yes, thanks to Chief Gant's powerful influence. Chief? That's right. Having solved the SL9 case, his position as chief was secured. There was only one thing left for him to control, and then no one could stand in his way. The prosecutor's office. What? You mean that's why Lana was transferred? If he could take control of if he could control the chief prosecutor, he could control the prosecutor's office. That must have been his goal all along.
But how could he control Lana?
I don't know, but one thing's for sure. Ever since that case ended, she's never been the same. It's only logical to conclude there must have been a reason for her change. At last, I'm finally getting close to the bottom of this ugly mess. Thank you, Miss Starr. And you listen to me, rookie. It takes more than just ingredients to create fine cuisine. I hope you turn out to be a better chef than I've been. Okay, so let's go ahead. Do a quick save. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and call it an episode here. So next time on Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, I mean, at some point we're gonna have to confront Damon Gant, right?
Yeah, we are. At some point.
And there's still a little bit more stuff as far as investigating goes that we have to take care of.
Yeah, we still need to investigate the chief's room.
And also that ID number. We still need to know who that belongs to.
Yeah, 77. We never figured out who it belonged to.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get to find that out in the next episode. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching this, and we will see you next time.